What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You are back with Burkified Gaming, and we are here with Stellaris with several mods. So, where should I start with this video? We're gonna start, but I am tired. It is 5:10 in the morning. I went to bed at 1:45. I'm exhausted, but I couldn't sleep. So, I do what every adult does: pop the energy drink with a bit of crack. I got a lime. I'm kidding. I don't do drugs. Alright, so we're gonna jump in here. Alright, so I don't know who any of these people are besides the top, like this one right here. Alright, so I kinda wanna do one of these. Ooh, the Interstellar Empire of Far. So basically, as you see here, I create both of these. But this one is an Imperial Star Empire. Um, there's a Xenophile, so we like other people. And we're fanatic militarists. We also have the Diplomatic Corps, which gives me 2 extra envoys plus 10% diplomatic weight when we get to the um, excuse me, the what's it called? The Galactic Senate or whatever you want to call it. And then we have Warmongers, which affects my ship fire rate, my assault army damage, and my war exhaustion gain. And then we got all my species traits. We got conservationalist, so pop consumer goods helps. Multitasking gives me all my research a little bit up. Influential, which influence gains plus 20. It's going to be helpful, especially very helpful in the early game and when claiming stuff during or before war. And then I got natural engineers, natural espers, which is all my research again, and then my energy credits. But the only problem is I'm very slow breeding, so my pop speed is negative 20% from base. So it's like base is at like 0, then I'm at negative 20, so I'm kind of already behind there. Cool. Looks fine to me. I just wanted to look. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and select this. I'm gonna go on medium. Sure. Turn this all the way up. I don't ever have that on. I'm gonna turn that off. Turn that up. That's up. Everything else is basically where I normally have it. Yeah. So where's Captain at on this list? So there's I'm like the 3rd highest. AI gets slight bonuses to its economy, research, and naval capacity. So the AI gets a slight advantage, but not enough to make a huge difference, from what I understand. That's what I normally play on. I can't really say anything. Preparing game. Alright. Excuse you. Start. Quick start. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. So as always, when I do these videos, you start with the research. I'm gonna go with energy grid or global energy management, psionic theory. It's gonna take me a long time, but that's gonna be very useful early on. Well, not really early on, because I have to be able to actually use my psionic theory. I have to be able to unlock a certain thing in my Ascension perks, and I can't get it until the 2nd one, so it makes it a little harder to get to. But we're going to work on mining station output, so the 0G refineries. And let's see what my world looks like. Oh, okay, I'm on the outside. That's actually good, because and this is all but basically for my taking, because it leads nowhere. So I can avoid having to deal with that right now. I think initially gonna send a ship out this way. I'm gonna try to avoid getting stuff like this and this because it's already technically mine if I just claim like in that area. If I claim this and this is mine, if I claim this is mine. So there's no reason for me to survey it immediately. Like this too, I don't need to get to this, I have to go here and here. So basically stuff like that I'm going to try to avoid for now. Got my shipyard here. I want to get another science ship up and running, but I'll need to get a construction ship after that. Just like I have one follow the other, and claim as much area as possible. So that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Only gave 0.6 extra. Okay. I'm gonna check on my policies. Alright, first contact gonna be peaceful. But initial border status needs to be closed until I get... What I like to do is I like to expand enough, and then once I've expanded and taken everything that I want, then I'll open my borders to people that like me. Because if I leave my borders open, they can save up enough influence to move in on one of my territories and basically it's become a cancer. And then even if they did like me before, they aren't going to like me when I'm done. So I'm also going to outlaw robotic workers. Everything else looks good. And I'm going to go to ship designer because the auto-generated ships are garbage. Alright, so I really like missiles. I really, really do. I have a thing for just missiles, so I want to stick with some missiles here. Look at that thing. That is kind of intimidating. Alright, so 2 of those and 1 of these. Alright, so design name, I'm gonna call it Warhead. Warhead class Corvette. Auto upgrade, save it. And then this salinator one, sounds like a salad. Go to a fucking restaurant. Yeah, can I have the Parmesan chicken with a side order of the salinator? That seems like it'd be a bad idea. So I'm gonna go to the medium station here. Get fucked. And then I'll get a couple of lasers. Does it look intimidating? Oh, yeah, it does. You can get fucked up twice as fast. Okay. So on one side, I want to put like that, and then try to keep it somewhat even. The Gladius. Alright, save. And put that away. Alright, so I've got the 2 ships I want to build. I'm going to have to update this. Wherever my... Oh, there it is. I haven't played a bit. You gotta get a break here. Alright, and then my construction ship needs to build around here. Good, start with the mining station. And I think we're good to start. I don't think I'm missing anything else, so let's get it done. Emperor. While observing a supernova, our astronomers received an encrypted signal originating it's early, no. From a planet in an otherwise unremarkable system situated near the exploding star. Although we have managed to decrypt it, the better part of the message was distorted by the explosion. However, the general idea of the content was inferred. The message speaks of wondrous planets present within our galaxy. From planets made entirely of strange materials to ones where mysterious alien artifacts reside. The location of such places must have been part of the lost fragments of the signal. While we do not know who sent it, we remain hopeful that the contents weren't a lie and that someday we may find at least one of these planets.
Situation log adjusted.
Okay, so I now have someone to take over after I inevitably die. Also have enough to get a scientist.
Construction complete.
Well, lottie fucking die. Oh shit. He stopped at. Build a mining station. While scanning the star, a Sheik, our science ship's onboard computer, quickly detected repeating patterns in the radio frequency signal it emanates. An engineer recognized some of these patterns from a piece of music it once observed. This engineer proceeded to convert the patterns using a particularly clear instrument and managed to produce a quite unique sound. A full recording of this pattern was produced, quite beautiful sounding piece of music. With right equipment, you can practically hear this star sing. That's pretty dope. Alright, so now I have my second science ship. It's going to explore... Hello? Out this way. I feel like I'll have better
Ship
luck.
augmentations completed.
Better luck going out this way, so I'm just keep sending him out there.
Construction complete.
And then... Good for you. Get ready to build another construction ship. Our exploration of Zastia's system is going slower than anticipated. Due to the discovery of a spectacular polar storm on ISS Hephaestus. The storm is perfectly shaped like a pentagon. A very unique pressure and wind process have shaped this near endlessly lasting storm into a perfect geometric shape. That's kind of cool.
System survey complete.
Scientist Publius Fluentius on board the science vessel ISS Anaximander has made a horrific discovery on Ashik 3. Of all the insufferable, undeniable, terrible, infested hellholes of the planet, this world so overrun by packs of giant arachnids is the worst. The worst. It seems like madness to even think about setting foot on this world. The officers heard nighttime hissing coming from the treetops and caverns, not to mention the endless thumping sound as giant arachnid creatures walked all over the ship. Scientists did not care if the arachnids broke something. They ordered immediate departure. The world should never be visited again. Ooh.
Situation log adjusted.
We're doing that again. Alright, Dias Anaximander has made a startling find on the Sheik 3 planet teeming with alien life. First time in history, we've encountered life forms that did not originate on Farah. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on the Sheik 3 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. Yes. You're done. I didn't even realize that. I have to wait.
System survey complete.
Go ahead and move.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Sure, go ahead and research. I was busy doing something, so I kind of missed it, but, you know. Oh wait, hold on. You want to fix this up for me? Because I forgot to make him do it. Alright, so we're going to go with... Okay, so... I like expansion, because expansion does help, well, obviously expand. That's what it's there for. You know, if I don't get it now, there's really no point in getting it later on in the game. But I also really like diplomacy, because early on in the game, I can start making friends, if I find anybody I like. And if I get the expansion and cut off immediately, then I have to finish it, and it's as useless to have, I think. I mean, that helps with my colony development speed, but I don't know if it's worth it. Colonies have one additional... Yeah, see, that's one I need most. Starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. So when I go to... That's saying basically, for those of you who don't play very often, this is basically saying that when I go to claim an area, like Zastia, or, you know, the other one, Thrik or whatever, I can spend 10% less influence getting it. And this one, Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. And Empire's Pearl. Okay, so actually, this is actually a lot more useful than I thought it was. This actually has my Empire Sprawl, and it's extremely helpful, especially that one. But I want that first. You know what? I'll go expansion. I'll go expansion. Why not? We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Zibir 5. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, the civilization has was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appeared to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the superior system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of the galaxy before its eventual collapse.
Situation log adjusted.
That's pretty dope. Can you do this yet? Yes, you can. Excuse you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The science ship ISS Hephaestus has made a remarkable discovery. Sensors are detecting that the core of this world is incredibly hot. Scientist Bobiscus Senius also knows that the surface temperatures are higher than what one would expect from such world as result. What? From such world as a result of this. Further study would be required to better understand the geological interactions of planetary tectonics within its core.
Situation log adjusted.
After exploring the complex extensively, our science team has made an amazing discovery. The data cores appear to be mostly wiped out or eroded, but we established that the complex belonged to a civilization unfamiliar to us and went by the name of the Karcharorion. That's a mouthful. Apparently they operated thousands of years ago in this sector of the galaxy. Something else, however, is more unusual. The lower level is densely packed with a large number of stasis pods containing bodies from our own species. Many of them still wear advanced shackles or have crude implants implanted in their nervous systems. It seems the Karcharorion abducted some of our primitive ancestors and subjected them to experience for reasons unknown, choosing to kill them by cutting their power supply to the stasis pods and causing them to suffocate. We detected elevated radiation levels from the walls and equipment inside a complex. The power core seems to have either been sabotaged or suffered a leak in the past, but we cannot be sure. Residue data extracted from the data cores also contains several sets of coordinates. What happened here?
Situation log adjusted.
Alright, so for you...
Construction complete.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you north after you're done with that. Just
Construction complete.
That seems like a better idea, I guess. Alright, you go ahead. I can't because I don't have enough. Alright, just give me just a little bit of time. Just need a little more time. Okay. Boom. Archaeological site. Cool. I keep pressing wrong buttons. I apologize. Alright, so... yeah. I am but a speck in the overall of the universe. That is a lot of minerals.
System
so is
survey
that.
complete.
Oh, thanks. I wasn't quite ready yet, but thank you. Very helpful.
Construction complete.
God, this keeps going higher. Scientist Publius Cluentius, on board science vessel Isis Anaximander, has made a substantial discovery on Nordak A. Somehow, life comprised entirely of plasma has managed to evolve on this star. Unfortunately, the ship cannot venture closer for a better scan, as the sun's thermal radiation is proving too much for the ship's onboard sensors.
Situation log adjusted.
I know I'm wasting all my influence, but I've actually never done some of this stuff, so I actually want to be somewhat thorough. Even though I won't be able to build again for a long time.
System survey complete.
Oh, made today my words. Because that'll help a lot. Despite recent improvements Despite recent skill improvements owing to accumulated experience, Governor Hosta Pompeius seems to be approaching the limits of their abilities. Arrested development trait. Well, that's not fantastic, I would say. In fact, I would say that's not good at all. Especially since you're not that great to begin with.
Construction complete.
What kind of witchcraft going on here? Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to cave a large body of writing into the surface of Zapir for Alpha. The massive script covers a large portion of the moon's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. I would read that.
Construction complete.
Well, this one was done first. This one's going to get the opportunity first. But I also still need to wait until I have a lot more influence. I mean, you're going to have to wait a long more time. A lot longer. Words. I really thought that influential thing would help a lot more than it actually has. But once I start getting my factions up and running and them being needy, it'll be fine. For now, I can get a good look on probably where other people are going to kind of be looking to be. Alright, so I'll go ahead and move you just so we're there when you're ready, because you're already kind of falling behind. Oh.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I was doing something.
Construction complete.
Yeah, go ahead and... Oh.
System survey complete.
A shit ton. Research, I guess, just so I can save up some influence for a bit. And we're just short 28, so quite a bit. I don't know. I don't like doing math. 530. Mineral cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. It remains secure in the ISS Anaximander's tractor beam, but our experts will need some time to decode its contents. Very well.
Situation log adjusted.
Situation log adjusted.
Construction complete.
We'll keep
System
constructing.
survey complete.
Oh, good fucking god. Alright, so you're about to run out of missions. But it looks like this connects down here and this connects together. Oh, so actually...
Situation log adjusted.
Hold on, I'm doing the smart thinking. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take that one. If I go up here and claim that, then I can start kind of heading back down south. Because I'm thinking this all connects down here. So if I take that, then I kind of locked in all this, but I kind of need to start up here. Or even I can come up here and then swing back for all this, because this might all still be mine anyway. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Preliminary surveys of Hixom 2 Alpha uncovered a significant evidence that the planet was once inhabited. Large urban centers rest torn apart and overrun by flowing lava, significantly damaged and slow melting. Evidence of atomic level technology was also found, indicating a fairly advanced pre-FTL civilization. Our scientific community urges us that the history of this ancient species be dug up, as basic surface scans reveal little. Awesome. It's like Pompeii.
System survey complete.
You're moving way too fast for me, bro. You gotta slow it down. Okay. So looks like I'm going to move
Construction complete.
out to collect this stuff, but I still want to keep my initial... For millennia, we have looked at stars trying to understand them, but they were always beyond our reach. Now we finally have technology to do so. Some of our best scientists are eager to go on an expedition to examine the stellar bodies up close. They've already prepared a list of nearby stars of different types. I don't give a fuck about stars. So I'm gonna keep my initial plan to see if I can connect all this together, because this didn't go anywhere. But it looks like once I get this, then it's kind of all mine. I can kind of venture out, but I want to make sure first. Oh, you're done. Oh, okay. Build the stations, please.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah. Oh, ancient, cold, and decrepit. An abandoned research station rests atop one of nearby asteroids. Upon close inspection, the power core seems to have been ripped out or otherwise forcibly ejected. Science Officer Babiscus Senius requests a mobile power core to boot the station's systems back online. Plug her in. We can't afford waste energy. Yeah, we can. We got enough. Plug it in. The station's systems flicker for a moment, shedding a dull light on the remnants of the once busy laboratory. With most circuits powering the hydraulic doors fried, the station is still uninhabitable and impossible to investigate further than the breached central control room. The crew now requests permission to inspect the remaining data files. Sure.
Situation log adjusted.
I don't see why that could be a bad thing. The more I explore over here, it looks like a person, like head, arm, dancing leg. It's like doing ballet or some shit. But the more I come over here, the more creeped out I am by like how much I have to actually do, how many decisions I have to make. But this one's easy. It's like, yeah, just go up here and you're good. You know, but like over here, it's like, yeah, you get it's like a choose your own adventure book. You can go left, right,
Complete.
center. But if you're wrong, oh boy, if you're wrong, it gives me anxiety. Because I know it's eventually be cut off, but if I can avoid being cut off, then I would like to avoid that. That's just simple. Oh, you need jobs. We're gonna kind of even you out here, get you mining district.
Technological acquisition successful.
Excuse you. A lot of reading. A strange phenomenon deep in the core of Yopenir 1 has resulted in a lot of minerals and chemicals fusing and reacting together to form very rare heavy elements. The constant tectonic activity has pushed most of these to the surface. With proper equipment, this could provide a good addition to our mining efforts. And I also just got my zero-G refineries, so work on the nanomechanics. 190 months, good fucking god.
Construction complete.
Hey, perfect. Oh, excuse me.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
This game has always fascinated me, and I actually play it a lot in spare time, but it takes, I don't think I've ever finished a game just because it takes so long. But I do love this game. I have a deep love for this game just because I'm very fascinated by space and, aliens and that sort of thing. And so this game actually brings up a lot of good, like, scenarios. I developed a new skill. What did I develop? Monthly Unity, Fertility Preacher. The wreckage of what must have been the first major league, what must have been a major first league naval base has been detected in orbit around Derbitur, around Derbitur 4 Alpha. We know the league maintained a massive fleet called the Grand Navy to combat piracy and safeguard member nations from external aggressors. This particular outpost appears to have been providing berthing for one of their rimward patrol fleets.
Situation log adjusted.
And I also have Eye for Talent. Alright, yes.
Construction complete.
Thanks. There, guys, still working his ass off just to get all those minerals collected. You've already pulled way ahead. Can I
System survey complete.
So, let me see. I mean, honestly, I would use these guys because they're better, but they have all the same traits besides they get the added addition of the natural esper. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna name it. I'll start going by states. I'll start with mine. Missouri. Okay. So I'll start colonizing soon enough. Deep within the atmosphere of the gas giant Fiddlam II, Fiddlam II, in the Fiddlam system, rage extremely long-lasting tornadoes. These massive vortexes move in the other direction the planet is spinning at roughly the same speed, making them look like they never move. On top of that, science ship ISS Anaximander, never going to get that right, has so far never seen a vortex like this disappear. It seems like they last forever too. Intriguing. Welcome to Missouri, where tornadoes are constantly happening.
Construction complete.
Oh, you're finally done.
Construction complete.
So are you, but you have more stuff to do. So, get to work.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ooh. We're going to work on quantum theory. I'm still short 24. Ugh. ISS Anaximander. I get it. In the solar system of Fiddlam, I'm just gonna call it Fiddlam. Fiddlin. It's Fiddlam. Reports trace amounts of dung have been found in an underground cavern, along with small streams of liquid water. It appears some form of life exists on this otherwise dead planet. What is living here has unspiritually thus far eluded us. And apparently it shits.
Construction complete.
You're not done with your mission, douchebag. Scientist Publius Cluentius on board the ISS Anaximander has made a discovery. A very unusual feature was discovered on this world during one of the first scientific expeditions to the surface. Our scientists were awestruck by the significance it represents. All the theories, all discoveries, all the worlds explored in the past, no one has seen something quite like this before. A true wonder of the galaxy. So what was it? Just a cool planet? Okay. Okay. I mean, you just do what you think is right, man. I don't know. I still need like 2 more months worth. Everybody's getting good stuff. Yeah, it's just a random tropical world.
Construction complete.
Yay! Alright, you can go ahead and move, but we can't do anything with you right now, so just move. Shut the hell up. Oh, so these actually don't connect like I thought they would, but that's fine. A large, mostly sealed cavern system has been found on Fiddlam 6 Alpha. A small drone of ours has penetrated the surface of this world to do a mineral and soil study and stumbled upon a cave system by accident. To all our surprise, it is filled with life. A sprawling, self-sustaining ecosystem has managed to survive here. This world must have supported a much wider variety of life at some point in its life cycle. Do we just kill everything there? Because think about it. Like, we think the rest of the planet is dead, but like now it's underground, and it's just teeming with life, right? There's life everywhere, but now we've opened it to a potential, because so far it's surviving by what's in the cavern, but now we've opened the cavern to what then could be foreign gases, and foreign stuff. Do we just kill everything in that cavern? I don't think the game would go that deep into saying what happens to that stuff. But that's what I would imagine happens. We just killed everything in that cavern. Once you're done there, I want you to come up here.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of several continents that can be found on Missouri. This temperate forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into an administrative headquarters of a new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship massive hole as colonists began to disembark in large numbers. First Econo City in an alien world.
Executing evasion protocols.
What? Okay, well you're kind of stuck there for now, I guess, but
Construction complete.
construction complete, huh? Oh, yeah. Man, you're still nowhere close, and that's not really a huge deal. Oh, even I can't fight them though. I mean, my ships aren't meant to be strong yet, but one for good measure. A deep scan of the gas giant Yaber 5, Yabanir, sure, has revealed a strange new undiscovered phenomenon. Spread out across the gas giant's upper gas layer are small pockets of floating flora. What? Small islands of roots and vegetation, most in tree form. The leaves and branches are huge and extremely light and sway with every gust of wind. The flowers are shaped like giant semi-transparent, elongated balloons. The giant floating leaves simultaneously absorb the little sunlight they get in the various base chemicals found in the gas giant. That is weird. I don't know how I feel about any of what was just said there. You're working, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure you're working. Because if you weren't, I'll kill you. Alright.
System survey complete.
Okay, relax. You don't gotta yell at me, man. Just take it easy. Everybody chill. We're all calm. Is this mine too? Like, I don't see this connecting anywhere, which means I would just have this whole strand. Did I get, like, the lucky spot ever? Because the only place this might connect is here, and even that's kind of a stretch. Because, I mean, these are all relatively close. I can now confirm this does not connect, and I doubt this connects, unless... No, there's... I was thinking maybe it'll connect down here, and I was like, wait a minute.
System survey complete.
It's just a background, so this does not connect. I seriously doubt it connects. If it does connect, then I'm gonna have a bit of a problem. But for now, I doubt it connects, and I'm fine with that, because that means I have this whole area to myself. Alright, yeah, sure. I should have gotten that before I settled Missouri, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Construction complete.
Upon closer examination, the wormhole generator has clearly been damaged by the passage of time. However, lead scientist Bobiscus Sinius believes it can be repaired. Do it. Just do it! Alright, anyway.
Construction complete.
Ooh, excuse you, you actually scared me there. I'm not really sure why. What the fuck? This got complicated really fast. Alright,
Special project complete.
Hold the hell on, I was doing something. Everybody chill. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be workers and custodians in the autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward Arcano vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the interstellar empire of Vara.
Situation log adjusted.
I heard you. So they're mining drones, and basically they're saying we can't do anything about them, and let's kill them. So I will be working on building up my fleet to kill them, because they're in my way. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Try to decide how best to approach this. I think I should get to Forbidden Nebula, if at all possible. I feel like I should get to that first. Not only because that gives me a stronghold area for this whole area. So like even if I don't get this, then I have a stronghold here. So it's strategy, but also because nebulas are actually pretty helpful. So I'm gonna try to get that first. And then from there, I think I'll try to curve back towards my own colony. Kind of keep somewhat compact, so I'm going to start and grab that because that'll lead to whole new stuff up there. And this will give me strategy for a starbase there that can block this stuff off. And I'm gonna cut back down here and see what the sitch is. What the sitchy is. Okay. Continue. Here we go, this is where my factions are. Alright, so Knights of the Void. Xeno Compassion Center. Okay, so that's 2. And now I'm making 4, which doesn't seem like a huge difference, but it actually is. Like every little bit makes a huge difference in this game. I don't remember, I think I set you up last, which means you would be next. Which is good, because that's a lot of stuff. Wait a second, hold on.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Wait a second, what are you doing? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Construction
no, no, no,
complete.
no, 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 nah, nah. You can wait until we get the military to fight them off, but until then, you can stay where the fuck I told you to stay. Long dormant energy traces in subspace and breaching points near the star's corona. Flashbacks. Suggest that Trinic's rapid aging was artificially induced. It appears that millions of years ago, an energy beam from a distant system was launched at the star using technology far beyond our current understanding. Whether it was a weapon or an exercise in cosmic scale civil engineering, the beam ripped through the star's core, upsetting the fusion core process inside it, in an attempt to cause the star to go supernova. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, it failed to fully achieve its destructive goal. But anyone present here in 2 billion years will be able to fully appreciate the effect. Cool. Dope.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Research it. Duh. Oh, I don't have quite enough. There we go, thanks.
Construction complete.
Oh, good. I have a lot more work to do. Okay. A massive crater on Trinic 2 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we expect the ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The ISS Hephaestio has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed hyperarticulate field, but the ship itself disintegrated on impact, so the theory cannot be identified or proven.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ooh, physics research. Okay, we're gonna work on field modulation. Alright, so for them I need to have be at least a 685.
System survey complete.
Have any shot. We're gonna move you up to that. You did what now? Oh, you did that. Okay. Good for you, fam. Actually, wondering if this connects to
Planetary
anything
surface
besides
settlement established.
this stuff. So if I can come down here and cut this off and then back up, then maybe that'll help. So I'm gonna try that. So pause for a second. Gonna reroute everything here. I mean, this is all speculation, but I have a feeling this all connects, which would then lead me to have to go up here and cut them off up here, because it looks like this connects to something up here. Yeah. So we'll just see what happens, but I think that's what I'm going to try to go with right now.